Good morning. Good morning. 1 second. There we go. Cool. All right. Good morning, guys. Unable to the chats. All right, let's try again. Oh, lovely. All right, I think it's working now. Awesome. Good morning, Simon. Yeah, I meant the caps. Good morning. All right. Gonna be a fun day today, guys. We have, wow. What is that? Whoops. It's awkward. Yeah, jolts are at 10 o'clock. ISM manufacturing PMI at 10 o'clock. Yeah, so it should be a pretty clean day until then. Maybe, it seems like all the markets have already had their moves overnight into this morning. So maybe they chop around into the jolts report. Who knows? But we're going to take a look, see if we can find anything this morning worthwhile, because there's already some moves happening all over the place. Let's start with the dollar. Taking a little bit of a spillover night here. Coming into an interesting area of support. This is that trend line that we've had dating back from March of this year, or potentially February of this year as well, if you pull it back some. And we just had created this new higher low, and we're now coming down to retest that area again, that trend line. So this 111, 110, 80 area, going to be an area to keep an eye on for the dollar, see if we find support and bounces, or if we break through it. If we break through it, then I think the dollar could now be breaking structure here. Not breaking structure until it breaks 109.50, but breaking structure as far as the directional bias goes, because then we'll be breaking through this trend line for a second time without reaching the top here. And so it seems like the directional bias is starting to, and the momentum starting to flip if we do break this area here. So definitely keep an eye on 110.5, 110.6 area, because that's going to tell you, it's going to give you a lot of information whether the dollar is ready to start getting a little bit more of a deeper retracement here. So the two levels to watch is going to be this 110.5 area and then this 111.6. So we'll see what the day gives us, but this is mainly looking at this 4-hour retracement here as a Fibonacci. Should be around the 38.2% retracement, right on the money there. So that could be something to keep an eye on. Maybe this is just that 38.2% retracement, and then we're going to start rallying out of here towards 112, or I guess 113 even. So we're going to watch that. If we do start breaking below this 110.6 area, then I think the dollar has a deeper retracement down to like 109.5 at least. So we'll see. Keep an eye on this area here. Looking to find some support here on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute. Looking to find some support. So could be the area where we bounce from. So if that's the case, then we're going to looks like we may get some reversals across the market. 1 second. Cool. All right. I get my YouTube fixed. Let's take a look at the equities now. See what the equities are up to this morning. Looking at the daily, yesterday closed bearish. Had a nice retest of this breakout here at 38.75. And now today we're pushing bullish. And so looking at the 4 hour in here, it's going to be interesting because so we've reached yesterday's high here. And we are now potentially seeing a reversal in the dollar and the rates here. They're starting to roll over. And so maybe this is where we get a continuation in the equities. Now, obviously, I'm not going to buy here. Ideally, you see a pullback into some buys. But you definitely want to keep an eye on the rates and the dollar. Nick, what's going on, man? I'm back, and it feels good to be back. For the equities, definitely going to keep an eye on the rates and the dollar today to see if they do base it all. But if they do start both rolling over and continuing their bleeding, then I'm looking for buys on any pullback in the equities. Had a nice march out of here from the lows. So looking at the 4 hour, I don't know if you get any good trades as far as clean big moves in the equities in the next 2.5 hours, because the 4 hour looks like it has some breathing it needs to do still. You had this 3 4 hour candles in a row leaving this area here. Current 4 hour candles showing this rejection at yesterday's high. And so I think we just get a little bit of chop around here the next 2.5 hours, I guess, until jolts. So I'm not sure I'm going to really be messing with equities today. There's really no clean zones or levels to play off of, especially looking at the 4 hour. Not sure we get much out of it. But if I were to play the equities, I would be looking for longs off of 39.07 and then back up as 3900 here. Back up towards the highs. So that could be an idea. I think we get chopping in here until 10 o'clock jolts. That'll give us that 4 hour close. But yeah, so I'd be looking for longs off of either 3907 or 3900 for a continuation out here. 3907 will line up with VWAP. 3900 would line up with that 66 that I play. So regardless, that's what I look for. It did come and fill this gap that we had created over the weekend here. So just filled that gap, and now we're rejecting it. So we'll see where we go from here. Looking at gold, it's kind of annoying. I hate trading on days that are just running overnight, and we come into the charts this morning and they're just so extended from where they opened. It's tough to pull out a trading idea. I don't want to chase here, but I don't want to short it, so I just take some precision. So looking at the daily chart in here, we're really getting tighter and tighter in this area right in here. Heading up to this 1660 area. This is the upper, this is the resistance we're going to keep an eye on. That is the bottom end of this consolidation zone right in here. So 1660 going to be the major area of resistance to watch. 1654 where we're actually tapping right now. Going to keep an eye on there as well. That's this double wick right here, wick right in here. So this is a little bit of a resistance as well. So anywhere in this zone here, we'll put this zone. This zone is going to be a nice rejection zone that we're going to keep an eye on. Big area of contention here. So let's take a look at lower time frames. 4 hour is now reaching that area currently. Looking at the 1 hour. Main area that I guess we're near that we need to keep an eye on is going to be this wick rejection right in here. And so this hourly right now is going to really tell us a story. This 30-minute is, do we close above this wick area and push into this zone, filling some of this move from Friday? Or is this whole area in here going to be just one big rejection zone and we get a nice deep pull off? If that's the case, well, you'd expect maybe we get that dollar bounce and we get the equities rolling over. So we'll see, but big area of rejection in here and contention that we want to keep an eye on. So trade ideas for gold. If I'm trading in the next hour and 40 minutes, which is going to be the 4-hour close for gold here, it's going to have to be in the same direction as this current 4-hour. And it looks like it's just going to close with this continuation here. So it's going to be a really tough trading day. Trying to pull money out of it with such an overextended move. It might just require a lot of patience in waiting for the new 4-hour candle to form at 9 o'clock. So not sure we'll have any trades on the stream today, unfortunately, but we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it'll present some good opportunities. Because I'm not sure, I'm not going to chase it up here and buy on this break. I'd want to see a pullback to maybe 1647 or 1642, and then look for a long back up towards highs. But I don't think we get that until the next 4-hour candle. So it's going to require a lot of patience today. So we're going to leave this for now and come back and just see what setups it gives us. Oil. Okay. Oil. Let's take a look at the daily here. So the daily is getting pretty tight in here as well. It is respecting these higher lows. Didn't come down and retest the trend line, but we did come down and retest this 86. Very important inflection point here for the bulls. And they did hold that level, and we're pushing off of it nicely. So I'm looking for buys in oil on pullback. So get a pullback to 87, 86.50 area. I'll be looking for dip buys off of that for oil. Have a nice double top this morning with the RSI divergence here. So I expect it to start bleeding off a little bit down towards maybe 86.50. And then I'll look to pick some up for a squeeze back up towards like 87, back towards like 87.40 area. I'm not going to look to swing much today. Not really. I don't really swing, but look for intraday big moves because it doesn't seem like the market right now, at least for today. I'm going to just look to catch a bounce off of some pullbacks, especially with Fed tomorrow. The day before Fed typically leads into consolidation. So definitely not going to hold on to my trades as long as I usually do. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what oil sets up for us. I mean, I want to at least see a pullback to 87.19, 87.20, and then I look for buys. I don't want to buys here. It just seems like in the middle of nowhere. So 87 to 87.20. This zone here is where I'm going to look for some dip buys. We have the 66 curling up and going to create some support, and then we could potentially bounce off that and rally. So going to look for an 87 retest for longs on oil. So far, oil's looking the most attractive today for potential moves. Let's take a look at pound yen. And just looking at it for 1 second, pound yen should have some good potential today as well. Looking at the daily, coming down into this area of support, resistance that we had formed, we broke out, retested, found support, and now we're coming back down to retest. Looking at the 1 hour, we're running into this trend line here with these higher lows dating back to September of this year here. We're now running into it. We had this nice wick retest back down also towards this previous area of resistance and support. And now this current hourly came down to retest it, and I expect that we're going to, it seems like we're getting a little weaker and weaker as we get closer down to this level here. So 169.750 quarter point coming into play here. I'm going to look to take some longs off this level here. All right, so I took a long on pound yen here. If you take a look at this whole area, we had a lot of wick rejections at the 750 quarter point earlier this morning. And now we had come down, giving us another retest before I think we rally on out of here. So pound yen in an interesting area. Pretty clean risk to reward here because you're at a area of support, you're at the trend line, so stops really below, and you're looking for a nice rally on out of here. So could be a nice potential move in pound yen. So we'll see if we can ride this thing up. Wait, my coffee's here, so give me 1 second. All right, I'm back with my coffee. Oh, coffee. All right, pound yen. My entry point long position is gonna be right around 169.822. Stop's gonna be below the low, around 20 pips. 600 stop loss. Take profit. Going to be around 170. Oh. 170-500 area. Right into this area of volume from the morning here. This nice liquidity volume. Had a nice grab, bearish engulfing, retest here. So I'm looking to come back up to retest that area. So dude, this price on TradingView is way different than my MetaTrader. It's weird. Alrighty. All right. Pound yen looking something like this. Something like this. Looking for about 60 pip to the upside. All right. Took a 15 ladder. I wish I would have taken more. Oil, gold. Gold's approaching this rejection zone in here. Just going to focus on pound yen for now because everything else seems like doo-doo. Righty. Let's see if there's any headlines overnight. Yeah, not seeing much. Interesting. Okay, so the Bank of Australia stuck to 25 basis point. Wow. 25 basis point hike, huh? It's incredible. It's incredible. Don't do too much. Might hurt your economy, okay? All right, pound yen looking nice, nice, nice. Sitting up around 17 pips. Man, the Dow's already almost fully retraced this move back from August. It's insane. Running into some resistance here with the Dow as far as this trend line goes, so honestly could be a very interesting short opportunity for the Dow coming up, but not going to blindly short. I'm going to wait, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. Definitely going to keep an eye on these Dow shorts. Been very strong lately, so I'm not going to just short it, but if I can see some type of reversal signal coming in, alrighty, let's see here. Getting some nice rejection of the downside here of on the 1 hour chart on pound yen. Getting a little bit of a retest here for this breakout. All right. Looking for a nice micro pullback here before we continue higher. Point of control is sitting at, where's the point of control? Current point of control sitting at like right around 169.820 for the morning session. Overnight session, point of control sitting at 175.65. So should get a nice 60 to 70 pip move this morning out of it. Nice retracement and retest of this breakout here. So we can continue on up. Sitting up around 16 pips. Oh, man. Gold running into some issues here. Showing some nice divergence here on the RSI on this move here. So gold shorts could be very interesting here. I'm going to take a stab at the gold shorts. Just took a stab at some gold shorts. I only got in half position because what I'd like to see is a 5-minute pullback, a retest, a lower high forming on the 5-minute, take another entry here, and then a continued short. So that's going to be what I'm looking at. Showing some nice divergence across the board here on this move and the strength of this move here. So interesting play. I'm gonna look for a deeper retracement on gold. Around 80 to 100 pips, somewhere in this zone here. Pound, yen, coming for another retest. Should be good. What we're seeing here is we ran into the 170 quarter point, which is showing a little bit of resistance here. Normal. So it should maintain structure. What it's doing is it's channeling, creating higher lows, higher highs in here until we then are able to break through this 170 quarter point here, which has been resistance and support before. So just showing a little bit of hesitation here before we then break out. So just got to sit tight and be patient on this one. All right. Gold temporary support on this move up here is going to be right around 1655, 1650.5 as it's been creating these higher lows in here. Got about a 2 minutes left in the 15-minute close. So we'll see if we can get this nice bearish close on gold or not. And if we can get this pound yen bullish breakout of above 169.930 would be ideal. I want to get us out of this consolidation range right in here. But it does seem like it's creating some structure. It hasn't since, I don't know, since like last night. This morning it's just been kind of bouncing down, but now what we're doing is we're creating these higher lows and higher highs. So it seems like we want to get a nice rally out of here instead of creating those lower lows and lower highs here. So seeing a nice little bit of a reversal here. Pound yen picking up a little bit. All right, 15-minute closed. Pound yen. Okay, close. It is what it is. Just a little bit of rejection here at 170, but it is maintaining decent structure here. We still have the hourly and 30-minute to close, which would be nice to see a bullish breakout and continuation here. So this next 15-minute candle could be a nice bullish close for us. Looking at gold's 15-minute, showing a more or less a bearish doji here. So at this point, I'm just going to move my stop to right above this previous 15-minute high. And yeah, because I don't want to get stuck in a unnecessary loss for trying to cherry pick this motherfucker. Yeah, so I'm only losing not even half of what my normal risk is, so alrighty. Pound yen reapproaching 170. All right, right. I mean, this area here for gold is, and I don't just try to guess tops for fun. It's just this area here has been a very strong area of contention for gold in the past, even back in here as well. So when I start seeing some signs of contention coming into play or rejection, I'll look for a beginning entry, and then if it confirms, then I'll look for a full entry. So I just kind of steer into where I think the rejection could come, and this is a very interesting area of rejection potentially, so that's why I'm in this play here. I'd need to see this 30-minute close below like 1652.75, below this area. If it closes below this area, I'll feel a lot better about it. Otherwise, it could just be a retest and then a continuation up. So want to keep that in mind. Pound yen, we are now approaching this 170 quarter point. So let's see if we can get that breakthrough. Putting up a fight here, as it has in the past. Pretty strong area, this 170 quarter point. Very strong looking at it in the past. So that's why we're putting up a fight. But overall, we should be okay. It's just going to battle first before it then breaks. I'm going to Tough one. Oil's coiling in here nicely. I think oil's in for a nice, decent play soon. Looking at temporary structure in here for the day, we did have this nice breakout of these descending highs, this trend line here. We had a nice break, retest, and now it looks like we could have a nice continuation on out. So now the way to trade this is keep an eye on the areas of intersection, right? So keep an eye on 170, let's say 290. Next area is going to be 175.50. So these are going to be the next two targets to keep an eye on if we're going to play this trend line break here. Is we're going to look for initially a 47 pip move, and then I think we get more out of it to at least 550, which will give us around 73 pips. And then if it wants to go back to the actual scene of the crime, that's going to be 170,900, which will give us around 110 pips. So either way, should get a nice move out here in pound yen. Got about 9 minutes left in the hourly close. Then we have 8 o'clock volume coming in. Not sure how much volume we get because Jolt is right around the corner at 10 o'clock. Specifically, I mean for gold, but gold, decent 5-minute close here. Sitting here consolidating at these highs right below the high. So, we'll see. We'll see. Look at US 30. Is US 30 rolling over yet? US 30 is consolidating here at this trend line. We had a nice resistance, confirmation of resistance, swing high pattern, nice retest. US 30 seems like it wants to start rolling back and pulling back down towards 38, 32, 820. US 30 looks nice for shorts here. Pound yen. We are now back at that 170, right above 170. So let's see if we can get that closure on the 5-minute closure above. Would be ideal. Putting up fight. 170 is. We need more volume to come in the market for this 170, looks like. So 8 o'clock, here we come. The hourly will then give us a nice rejection at this 169.750 area. Nice bullish close. So then this 8 o'clock volume should give us enough momentum to push on out of here. Don't like... Okay, it does have a little bit of a wick. Gold, nice 5-minute rejection here. Pulling back a little bit. About 30 seconds left in this 5-minute closure. And pound yen looks like it wants to close above the 170 here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last second gave us that pullback. That close below. That's all right. 5 minutes left in the hourly close. Oh man, it'll break it. All right. Gold, 5 minutes, still trying to reject this area here. Hourly close is coming in 30 minutes. Alrighty. I really need to see gold close below 1652.8. This whole area here. One minute left for the hourly close, and we're starting to get some movement. So hopefully we get this volume coming in and strong closure on pound yen here. Similar to the gold short, volumes come in a little bit. I'm going to get that closure below this area here. Give me more confidence in this gold short. Nice gold pullback here. Dropping off, and the hourly close, nice strong hourly close. Volume's coming in now. So I like the fact that gold left a nice big rejection wick. It closed below 50% of this entire candle here, which is what I talk about being important. It actually closed around the 30% mark of it. So closed pretty weak. Nice 15-minute close below this 1652.62 area. And so now what I think we're doing is what I wanted to see. We're going to get a retest so I can add another position, create a lower high, and then roll back over. So gold looking nice. Pound yen finally breaking through here. Hourly closed very strong. Big rejection wick. Closed above the 170 quarter point, and we're now marching on out of here. So pound yen moving nice, sitting up around 30 pips currently. About halfway to my take profit here. So halfway to my take profit, I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. Because at this point, I don't want to see it come all the way back down to this area here, because that just would be too deep of a retracement that I want to see. I want to see it respect this trend line break and continue. It could retest the backside of 170. That would be fine, but I don't want to see it come back below this 170, because then it's giving up a strong battleground here for the bulls. So I like this continuation here for pound yen. Getting a nice push. 8 o'clock volume coming in strong. Don't like that there's no bottom wick, but I mean it's happened before, right? There's no bottom wick here. There's no upper wick on this one, no bottom wick here. So it does happen. It's not ideal. I don't really like seeing that. I mean, look, it's happened here, so it can happen. It's just I'd prefer not to see that, but that's all right. So stop loss is a break even, so it's a risk-free trade here. One minute coming down to retest this breakout of 170. So most likely coming down to retest 170 here. But I'd need to see 170 hold on the backside. Now that we broke through with strength, we should hold with strength and then go. I heard that sexy golden by golden means silver today. Silver. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. Look at silver today. I didn't even see that. Wow. Silver is obnoxiously strong today. See, like, I don't even know how you trade that. That's just like, I mean, it's just straight up, literally straight up. So, probably going to get a pullback because I'm short gold. Oh, it could be a nice re-entry, another second entry, but I'm not going to do it. It's very overextended here, so I think silver metals are due for a pullback. Very sexy though. I don't even know how to. When in doubt, just short blindly. Just kidding. Copper. Oh, wow. Copper's really trying to hold. Dude, this 330 area is major, and it's really trying to hold here. So, could build up enough strength to break out of here. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, nice rejection on gold here. Man, I'm not awake yet. I hear you. I got my coffee next to me. Gold. Nice rejection here. Starting to roll over. 8 o'clock volume coming in really nice. Very nice action here on gold. Pound yen, nice 5-minute strong closure here. Really nice. Oh, man. I'm going to bring my stop down on gold even more. A stop on gold is now literally going to be at this high here. I just, I'm cutting it down so much because it was such like a risky entry here that I don't feel like fucking with it here. So it's just, I'm losing a quarter of what I usually risk. So it's not much at all. And the rest of the world on this thing is now massive. So that's all right. I still think pound yen's going to come down to retest 170. Waiting on it. And then we'll get that continuation on out of here. Because then that'll give us that nice hourly lower wick retest to 170. And then we'll start flipping bullish again. Good idea, because it looks like it's going to scam you today. I'm going to scam you. I don't know, man. Looks like it's getting a little bit toppy here at this area. So I like it. I mean, look, we're creating this resistance, confirmation of resistance, came up to retest this resistance. So looks good to me. Have I not taught you anything, Warnalam? When Bitcoin doesn't follow, these moves are to be faded. Bitcoin is actually negative for the day. And you get a nice massive rally here. Not massive, but a nice strong rally overnight in the ES. Strong rally in metals. Come on, man. Risk off. Fade this bitch. Was there a reason for the slow grind up since yesterday closed on ES, or just because? I don't know, man. Your guess is as good as mine. I want to say just because, but I don't know. I tried looking at headlines. I didn't see really any headlines, so. But if you see anything, let me know. Not really seeing any important headlines here. Pound yen got that lower wick on the hourly. Coming down now to retest this 170. Bitcoin shows minus 0.01% from Ethereum up total up slightly. Oh, what do you count them together? Fuck. Total up. It's like add them, average them out, divide by 2, multiply, square root, and then you'll see that it's slightly up. Pound yen, bearish engulfing the 5-minute, now at this 170. So, going to be interesting here. I'm going to pull out my Fibonacci's real quick. See what kind of retracement we can expect. All right, let's see. This is the most recent. Swing, swing, swing. So Fibonacci's sitting at 38.2% retracement. I'm liking my break-even point because even if we get the 61.8% retracement, which is going to be 169.855, it still respects my entry point. Now we can continue on out of here, but hopefully we don't get that deep of a retracement. Oh, wow, oil. Okay, so 8 o'clock volume. Surely there was... This is a weird move out of here just for 8 o'clock volume. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird market today. Weird. Ay. I knew today was going to be hard. Dixie really at this like quadruple bottom here. Dixie's really trying to hold 110.8. Good. I like this pound yen. Retest of 170, fake out, and now we're going to continue on up. Alrighty. Pound yen now consolidating on the other side of 170. So that's good at least. You have an eye on your little skin. Oh god, no. What's it doing? Oh. Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. I mean, to be fair with gold, I've taken so much. It's given me so much money that I felt bad for it, and so I just wanted to make a little donation to it. That's all. You know, it's just like I felt so bad for it that I had to donate a little bit to it, just to make it feel better about itself, so it would keep giving me money. Sometimes it's what you got to do, you know. Motherfucker. It's alright. It's what I get. I'm not even worried about it. I didn't really lose that much. Not even worried about it. Oh, of course it's ready to spring. I mean, look at it, dude. This thing's been a fucking absolute beast. I've just never been good at trading gold or really honestly anything when it's so extended from where it opened. Dude, so extended. And that was my thing, is shorter time frames need a pullback. It's just that's what I was looking for. I mean, it's just insane, dude. I'm just, when it's up so much like this, it's not good for me. I'm not good at trading it, to be honest. So that's why I cut my risk down like by a quarter, like, or by like 3/4 really. So I didn't lose. Burn it now. Let's see if pound yen can get going today. 820 volume is coming in 30 seconds. All right, gold, 820 volume coming in now. I bet you it drops. Like, look at this divergence here, dude. I bet you this 820 volume is just about to like tank it. It needs a, dude. This thing's like, it's due for a pullback, right? 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 Isn't it? Yeah, that's what I need to do more than I'm just not mess with it. I hear you. ES 39.45, 30.50. Bet we tap that today and it's a lid before FOMC. You think? 39.45. Interesting. $39.45, huh? That'd be a fucking move, wouldn't it? Damn, that would be a hell of a move. Alrighty. Here we go. Here comes the gold scam. Here it comes, Mac Daddy. Gold don't know what it wants to do. What's pound yen up to? Just kind of doing its thing. Doing its thing. Yeah, no, it's mental. Here, I'll show you. Let me pull up my chart. Bring it over. I'm just like monitoring it right now. Like I'm moving it up as I watch it because the E20 volume I figured would do this. So, I mean, I have some money to play with, so I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of room here to breathe. I still want to see that pullback, but we'll see. I'm not going to let this thing go. I mean, at some point I'll have a stop, but I'm just watching it for now. Wow, bonds catching a big surprise after yesterday's Treasury announcement. Wait, are they? Last I saw, they were taking a nice dip. Oh, bonds. Right. Yes, duh. I was looking at the rates. Yeah, dude. Rates are taking a big dump. Volume indicator is very cool. Is that free? I got it from my buddy in the chat, Born Alarm, so it's free if you it's a friends and family discount. Born Alarm is a master coder and he coded it himself. Pound yen. Just kind of playing around here. Not having fun. Not having fun today. Ten-year fell off its trend line that has been crawling up for months. Oh, let's see. Where's my 10-year chart? There it is. Yeah, look at that. Yes, it has, hasn't it? Oh, here you have it, folks. There you have it. Down we go. The one I gave Ty is a tweaked version for free on trading. I didn't code most of it. Fixed a few bugs. So there you go. It is on TradingView somewhere. Indicators, volume, profile. Somewhere in here. Oh, shit. I didn't realize, Borlam, you're right. It kind of crossed my mind that Mark is alive. Mark, are you doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. I missed you yesterday. Oh, God, it's even lower. Oh, my God. No, Mark, you just hate us. I get it. I want to make sure you were doing okay because I didn't know if you're, taken out by this fucking swamp. Ay, ay. Oh, pound yen. Killing me, bro. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. We all got new habits. Get out of here, Borlam. Get back to your new habit. Get back to your new habit, okay? Get back to sleep. Good. As long as Amanda just ate your lunch, that's all right. Good. I'm glad I just ate your lunch money. You don't have to fast for a day or something. Oh, man. Pound yen on that 61.8% retracement. Gold on that 5-minute rejection. Come on. Come on, gold. Stop fucking around with me and just go down. Stop fucking around with me. I'm telling you, this pullback on gold is going to be nasty. Nasty. Don't do what I do, folks. Don't have mental stop losses. It's only for the gods of trading. I do not endorse mental stop losses, but it seems to be working out for me now, at least for right now. My entry, because I got in a second position, averages 53.97. Who knows where my stop is? Take profit's going to be somewhere. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we want it. 15-minute, 30-minute closed. Oh, man. 30-minute closed. Nice and bullish engulfing. 15-minute closed bullish breakout. I think gold wants that 1666 first. Wow. I'm not going to have a mental stop loss that long. So it's going to eat me up first before it does that then. Because I'm not holding it that long. I am not holding it that long. So, I mean, I'm not going to let it go much farther than where it topped out at already. Oh, I have a dentist appointment today and I don't want to go. Although it's at 10:50. If they fill my cavity, Mike's gonna have to do the show himself because I'll have a numb mouth. Unless you want me to talk like with a slur. Wow, gold, wow. Pound yen's just sucking ass, dude. What the hell is this, bro? Come on. Get going. I get it. You want to do a retest of this trend line break, yada, yada, and then go. But just let's get going. Come anyways and talk to Mike. Should be fun. Oh, man. I'll probably be on because I'll help him run the show, but we'll see how, you know. It depends if the numbing goes down or not. Because it's not going to be like... It's not going to hurt because it's a very minor cavity filling. But if it's like so numb, like... And I'll be like drooping, I'll be like... Oh, we'll see. I'll be on probably, but I don't know how much talking I'll do. I'll probably just be on for moral support. I'm feeling a nasty nosedive for gold. What do you think? Here we go, pound yen. Here we go. Creating a higher low in here. I guess not quite, technically. Right around it. Gold's a volatile puppy. Ask for some nitrous oxide too. Oh no, dude, I don't like that shit. I don't like filling my fucking stomach up with gas. I'll come on the show all loopy. Speaking of which, I think I had to do some new patient paperwork that I didn't do. Oh well. Oh man. Oh wow, I'm positive in gold. You look at that. Look at that. Pound yen's picking up. All right, come on, baby. Let's go, pound yen. Okay, I'll allow some profits in your gold short. Thanks. You're so nice. You're so nice. Dude, I really just like gold needs to get moving, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I like the fact that we broke the high, rejection wick, potential bearish engulfing, head down. That'd be great. What would be great if gold just tanked and pound yen just soared. Alrighty, let's see here. Ay, 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 dude. Today's a grinder. I knew it was going to be like this. Oh, no. No, yeah, we're not in the office right now. We created an office, in my house. So, create an office in my house so Mike and I can trade together and work together and get some shit done. So instead of getting an office for everybody and blah blah blah, we just created a home base here. So now, as far as driving, I use my feet to drive downstairs. Pretty much turn my basement into like a big studio. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pound yen's a bitch. All right. Ay. I gotta use the bathroom. This coffee's going right through me, and then I'm gonna get ready for my appointment. So I'm gonna hop off. Let's hope gold just dies and pound yen soars. Okay, we're just gonna hope for that, and go with that. We're gonna manifest it. But I'm gonna hop off real quick. I gotta get some stuff done, aka the bathroom and my dentist appointment. Gold's looking nice. Look at that. Anyway, thanks for hopping on, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you in Discord. I guess I'll hop on the show later with Mike, but I don't know how active I'll be. We'll see if my something wears off. But have a good rest of your day. Have a good morning. Have a good trading day. See you in Discord, guys. Peace.